Okay, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is going to be for the second week in March. So yeah, we're going to start out with just taking you one of these. Well, two. They give us two. Okay, you got higher power and between worlds. Number 4, number 3. This is a feeling like, okay, I'm drawn to the keyhole in her head. This is a feeling like things may feel out of whack in the second week of March. Things may feel in between worlds, like, you may feel up and down. You may feel like you just can't figure out why certain things are the way they are. And I feel like with the higher power coming out, this is letting you know, hey, you are protected, because now the key, look, there's the keyhole, but look down here. I see another face. It's like an angel. An angel. The key to getting through this is knowing that a higher power has control. What's meant for you will come to you. A higher power has got control. Everything will happen in divine timing when it is meant to happen. This has got a beautiful feel to it. It's got a beautiful feel because it feels like that, you may have been really in the past just, questioned things, wondered about things, and it feels like in this week there may be a lot of questions and a lot of things that just don't make sense, and you're being told to trust, have faith, give it to God, give it to a higher power, Let's get you a Moonology card. Okay. Yeah. You see, we have got here full moon in Cancer, and this is a personal issue reaches resolution. So, this is a feeling like there's some kind of issue that may arise, or it may already be happening, that's kind of got you in between worlds. It's kind of got you not understanding. But once you give that to God, give it to a higher power, once you release that need for control and allow, it will reach a resolution. And with this same personal issue, this could be around a relationship, a personal relationship to you, or this could be around something within you, something going on within yourself that could be holding you back. It could be holding you back from your personal growth, or your spiritual gifts, your spiritual path. I'm going to take you one of these because I want to delve into your spiritual path for a minute here. You got Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth is happening. And then you got Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And that takes me back to that feeling like there is an angel watching you. You may have ancestors that are near you and around you. On your spiritual journey, you have got this, and I feel like that things are, really changing here for people. You find your tribe. It's like things start falling into place. They start coming together. And I feel like that starts with you, taking that moment to know that you're not alone. Yeah. And do hold your light. Don't dim yourself to ever fit in to anyone else's thoughts of what you should be or how you should act. Don't do that. Can I have the last card? On the bottom there was that align your life card, align with your life. So, now may be a time of finding a balance for yourself and allowing yourself to kind of, line things up in your life. Okay, may I have the last card, please, Spirit? Thank you. We've got, the protection card. And I feel like with this coming out, that also takes me back to you having the angels around you. You having ancestors around you trying to protect you. I feel like with this card coming out, there's more around you than you may know. And, you know, this card here also with the message being that call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So it's time for you to call your power back. It's time for you to take back your energy. You know, if in wherever that's at, maybe that's in the past, you know, maybe let's see, in relationships that no longer serve you. It's going to be different for different people. But it's time for you to take control and call that back. So while we're on the spiritual side of this, you know, I'm going to take you some more spiritual cards. I'm going to get an angel message for you. We've got 9 of Thought. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Yeah, there's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Give it to God. Give it to the angels. Allow, and you shall receive. They will help you with this. You will find a resolution. And things will become clear. It's got a beautiful feel to it. Okay, let's see, where do I want to go? I want some more angel messages. You know, I want to really put some emphasis on this spiritual journey here. I really do. So I'm going to take several cards for around that because I feel like you need it. You know, and if you haven't checked your birth chart, you need to do that. Because if you know, your birth chart may have so many different signs in it, and you need to go check out those readings. Especially if this one doesn't feel like it's for you. But at the same time, even if it does, you know, I'm not, I thought, you know, whenever I started doing these and done, you know, week 1, I was like, well, I'll be pulling the same cards for everything. It don't work that way. I get drawn to different ones for different signs. That's just the way it, you know, just going with what is being given to me. So let's take you one of these. Thank you, Spirit. There's another. There's one more of these. Yeah, right there it is. Right there it is. Okay. First we have Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving. So you've got to open yourself up to this. And we're going to set this one aside because we are going to take some romantic cards to go around that. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Wow. So you may be moving somewhere. You know, it could have to do with work. It doesn't have to. I actually want to take some clarity on this for you. Okay. Can we get some clarifications? Yeah, new beginning, new start, new look, a new way of looking at things. And it's like you're, okay, see, this is taking me back to that in between worlds, you know. See, if you look here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Wands. This is you, but we got the Fool in the middle. So this is a feeling like really embracing all sides of yourself, but being open to take leaps of faith. Yeah, it's got a good feel to it. It really does. But, you know, it's also a feeling like if this is around movement, you know, once you take that leap of faith, you're also transforming things with the death card. So, therefore, you're opened up to a new beginning, whether this is around work or moving to a new home or what. It's like it's going to happen for you. You're going to make it happen. what's meant for you will come. It's that type of feeling. Okay, let's get you one of these. Like I said, we want to do the spiritual journey here, and then we'll move to the romance part of this, and then I want to take some tarot, actually. Okay, we got number 20, throat chakra, 14, fire element, throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. And then fire elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Opening yourself up to receive messages. Opening yourself up to be that beacon of light. You know, and with throat chakra coming out, I feel like, you know, you need to learn to speak. You need to learn to allow your feelings to come out even when you can't speak. You got to learn how to put those emotions out. Learn how to speak possibly without speaking. Learn how to speak, because some of you may have trouble with telling what you feel. Okay, I want to take, I wasn't planning on it, but okay, it just went that way, so we're going to go with it. Actually, see, we have the throat chakra come out there, so I'm feeling like, you know, I might ought to take some chakra cards for you in this reading. So we're just going to go with it. We're just going to do it. So, I got this deck, the one with, looks like Bob Ross in it, the painter, you know. Okay, wisdom, prayer, and isolation. So, are you isolating yourself? You know, it feels like you're going to get some form of wisdom. And you need to learn to speak. You need to learn to say what you need to say. And you need to quit isolating yourself. You need to make yourself available and do for you. When I say make yourself available, I don't mean make yourself available for others to take advantage of. No. And prayer, you know, if you're not giving gratitude, you need to do that. If you're not praying, you need to do that. If you are praying, you need to have faith. Okay. Now, give me some tarot to help on this spiritual journey. Yeah, the Hierophant, you see, is in reverse. The Six of Swords is in reverse. Okay. Man, everything falling in reverse, and they're not in reverse. Okay, King of Wands. This is like you've got patterns that need to be broke. The Emperor, taking charge, having faith, with the Hierophant being in reverse. Being able to free yourself. I mean, not really stuck, but feeling stuck. And this is patterns. There's patterns that need to be broken. You've got to break them. You have to do it. No one can do it for you. King of Wands, being able to make things happen for yourself. And the Emperor in reverse, being able to take charge for yourself. So this is about you being able to break the patterns that you need to break in your own life and deal with, you know, your own issues. The Hermit's here because you've got a lot of healing that needs to be done. You also need to keep shining your light, and you need to be a beacon for others. But how can you be a beacon for others when you're not allowing your light to shine for yourself? So yeah, the Hermit. There needs to be a healing that comes over you. We've got the Star card here. You know, you need to bring a balance to your life. You've got wishes that you have made. You've got dreams that you want to come true. And I feel like that, you know, maybe you don't have faith in yourself. You don't have faith in what you truly want. You need to change that. You need to bring a balance to your spiritual journey, your inside. Do the inside work. Yeah, the inside work. Maybe do some deep diving, maybe within yourself. Maybe some shadow work. Because we've got the Devil card here. And, you know, yeah. You know, maybe it's the time to look at the negative that you feel about yourself. Is it really You know, is it really there? Is it, you know, are you seeing what you want to see? Are you seeing what it really is? You know, how are you dealing with things? It's very important right now, it feels like. I feel like, you know, I'm going to go over these colors because that has to do with your chakras. You know, these are chakra cards. For one, we've already established you need to work on that throat chakra. You definitely need to work on that throat chakra. That's, you know, a big, big thing. And we have that again here with this blue card right here. Right here, you know, throat chakra. And with that throat chakra, you know, there's this need to find your way of expressing yourself. You know, if you can't express yourself through words, find your way of expressing yourself. And I feel like also expressing yourself to you. How do you do it? You know what I'm saying? Are you being kind to yourself? Are you being harsh to yourself? Do you blame yourself? You know, you need to look at how you treat you. That's a big one, it feels like. And then we have our green there, which is the heart chakra, you know, right here. Right here. You know, and that's discovering the wisdom of the heart. You know, is your heart open? Have you opened your heart up? You've got to do that inside work, it feels like. But, you know, what does it say on this card right here? It says, be open to giving and receiving love. You need to have an open heart for that. Yeah, you got to do the work on yourself, it feels like. And then we have, you know, there we've got yellow right here, which is the solar plexus chakra, and that is explore your thought process. So, you know, when you look at how you think, when you look at how you think about yourself or others or situations, or even when you think about the past, you know, you need to explore that. Okay, and then we have purple. And that is learn to see without sight. You know, purple is the brow chakra. You know, the third eye chakra. Learn to see without sight. You know, when you think about that, you know, okay, think about if someone is, when someone's blind and they, you know, have to learn to use their other senses. They have to learn to see without being able to see. So, you know, yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're blinding yourself. You're not seeing because you're blinding your own self. It's got that feeling to it. I hate to say it, but it does. And then we have orange, which is the sacral chakra. And that is learn to observe your emotions. Your emotions. What are your emotions telling you? You know, what are you feeling? How are you feeling? You know, what is it that you need to observe about the way you're feeling and what you're telling your own self, you know, so to speak, it feels like. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I do feel like that, you know, since the chakra cards, you know, kind of pulled themselves out to me, I feel like it would be helpful for you to watch the vegetables that you eat, the fruits, eat more green, more blue, yellow fruits and vegetables, orange, purple. You know, I feel like that could be very helpful. And I also feel like you need to watch what you're intaking as far as fluids. And water. You know, a lot of people drink loads of water, but, you know, what kind of water? Yeah. Is it pure? Is it got minerals in it? Is it tap water? Has it got chemicals in it? Something you need to look at. Okay, now, let's see. I want to take you, we spent so much time on that. I want to take you a affirmation card, actually. Or for me, these feel like affirmation cards. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. So, you know, earlier I mentioned about gratitude. So, yeah. You got change and you got gratitude here. Now, if you would, please repeat after me. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and so it is. Okay, repeat after me. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, and so it is. Okay. Now, I want to, before I go here to the romance part, I want to actually take some just tarot. I just want to take some tarot. I want to see what's going on in your life, you know, for week of March, the second week of March. We want to see, you know, show us with some tarot what's actually, yeah. Okay. For my air signs for the second week of March, what do they need to know? Okay. Okay, you're free to choose what you want to do. There's many paths available to you, even though you may feel stuck. That cage door is not shut. You are free to choose. See all of these different keys. You have many pathways available to you. What's happening? Something's keeping you stuck. What is it? What's this around? Three of rods, watching for your ships to come in. So, not happening as quick as you want and being fearful of choosing the wrong direction. So, just staying stuck, just staying in one spot. Okay, you need to release control. You need to allow yourself to follow your intuition and pray about this. Don't just stay in one spot and stay stuck because you're fearful of picking and choosing. Even though all of our, you know, our paths do have consequences. They do have, you know, you pick the right one or you pick the wrong one. But if you can, you know, you can do that easier if you will speak to the angels. Allow them to help you along your way. Allow your intuition to be fully where you can use it. And two, you know, that takes me back to where I was talking about the water. Yeah. Also, I like to, I really, really like to eat really dark, like grapes or plums. You know, the dark purple or the dark blue or the ones that look almost black in color of fruits and vegetables and such. I feel like they help to open you up to receiving and getting more downloads and getting more messages from the divine. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. You know, that's my thoughts. Not going to be everyone's. Three of Wands, you know, watching for those ships to come in. But, you know, it's like, are you just sitting there? Are you putting your foot forward? Be willing to be ready for change with the World card. Change to happen. Allow it to happen so that you can go forward, because you see right here we've got the Hangman again. Well, no, we didn't have the Hangman there, but I mean we had the Nine of Swords, but just it's like pondering on it. Feeling like you're stuck. You've been manifesting this. You just have to be ready to move forward. That's all you got to do. Be ready to move forward. King of Swords here. You be your own leader. Take that first step forward. And we got the Ten of Cups here to find your happiness. But this comes, this comes after ending. Okay, now I'm having a reading come back to me. It was one that I did, daily tarot read, just for you. So you may want to go watch that one. It's going to be recent to these, but you know, endings bring new beginnings. It's like everything will change when you allow it. So yeah, Wow. Okay. Anywhere else do we need to look? Okay. Vibes are about change. Are you see? That's sitting around, sitting at a door that's not for you. If it don't open, quit knocking. It's not for you. Don't knock on it. Okay. Justice and the 5 again. Oh my goodness. Fives. Who is this? Clarify this Justice card for me. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Clarify it. 5 of Swords reversed. Whew. Okay, this is someone. This is not you. This is someone from your past that you dealt with. You may have actually had some sort of... You may have been married to them, or you may have been in a long relationship and it ended. You bricked that wall up, that door up. You didn't just burn it. You didn't just tear it down. You didn't just close it. You bricked it up. But this person, you see, I feel like you're allowing that energy to hold on to you. Because just sitting and, staying stuck and staying still because of fear, because of what had happened in the past. Fear. This person was very foolish. They were very foolish. They did not contribute as far as money is concerned. Move away from it. So you got the Chariot again on the bottom. Move away from it. And then they're going to show us. Where's it at? See, 7 of Cups. You're going to have all these options, just like with this 8 of Wands here, giving me all them options, with them those keys. But first, you've got to choose to put the love with this 10 of Cups within yourself. And walk away from anything that's holding you back, not allowing the past to keep holding you back. Don't do it. Okay, what else do we need to see for the second week in March, Spirit? Okay. Show me about this. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Woo! Some of you are going to have a possible visit from someone from the past. This is something you've ended it with, but they want to unend it. It was a relationship with someone who was more like a follower than a leader. This was someone who do run with the crowd or do what the crowd wanted. Show me. Yeah. See, they were hiding stuff away. And it's like, they're wanting to come back towards you. You need to follow your intuition about this. This person was all about taking. I know it's not reversed, but it was. See, you were about the real deal because of that Ace of Cups on the bottom. This person wasn't. See, it's reversed. Could have been someone you're married to. Yeah, you could have children with this person. For some of you, that's just memories. For you, that's hard memories. For them, they just want to try to get their foot back in the door. Whew. I said, no, just stop there. It's not happening. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, we just want to stop that right there. Yeah. Okay. Give me a look at money. Give me a look at money, finances, career. King of Swords, take control. Take control of your money. Take control of how you go forward in your days. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is reversed because I feel like in the past you may have been foolish where money was concerned, and you're changing that. So, yeah, change the way that you look at money. Change the way that you spend money. The way, You know, if you were spending it too frivolously, look at that. Knight of Wands and the Princess of Wands. And I want you to look at that perfect balance, that perfect pose from both. This is about you being able to balance your home life, being able to balance what you need to balance. And look, she's balancing. Do you see that? Yeah. And that, it feels like that gets you unstuck where money's concerned. See, Three of Wands, that's waiting for your ships to come in, but it's reversed because I feel like that you have got to change things on your own with that Magician card. And you can do it. You got the Six of Wands here. You got Seven of Wands. Going to have loads of opportunities around money, around growth. And you got this. Six of Wands. But you take that first initiative step. And, you know, for some of you, that is around where you spend your money. For others of you, it's how you look for jobs or how you put yourself out there that needs to change. You have lots of options you may not be seeing. Put in those applications. You know, maybe you're stuck on one job. Change it up. You may find exactly what's meant for you. Maybe you're stuck on, you know, taking one class. Maybe it's just got to be this. I know it's got to be this. You know, I wanted this ever since I was a child. And, you know, if you feel a gut feeling to go for something else, who knows? Maybe that's what you'll really be happier at. Maybe not, but what's the problem with having two things under your belt? One to fall back on if the other one doesn't work out. Yeah. Okay, now I want to address our romance. True love. Okay, we got Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving. So, okay, show us the cards that we need to see. Okay. Okay, you have got pay attention to the red flags. Now, that tells me that you're being warned and you need to be open to seeing what you need to be seeing about a connection or about someone that's coming towards you. And that may be why you're so fearful, you know, wanting to stay in one place because, you know, you keep getting this pattern that you need to break and this lesson that you need to learn. And, you know, it's like the universe just keeps sending it to you in different people. Okay, know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So, are you receiving what you're giving? That's one thing. Now, then we have here, pay attention to the signs, or pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Like, do you pay attention to the sky, the clouds? Do you pay attention to numbers? Like, for instance, this morning with me, you know, I seen on a tag 4 9s. You know, 4 9s. And then, you know, I seen, trying to think of another number, 5155. You know, that takes me to that change, that, you know, if you take those 5s, you know, you can turn them into a 10, which is, you know, an ending brings a new beginning, transformation. You know, those 9s right on the verge of that 10. You know, you're almost there, right there at the edge of it. Yeah. And then we have the new love card. You know, it mentioned this is a possible new person. But it doesn't have to be, though, because you can feel new love with a person you've been with for a long time. You know, reigniting it. A new chapter begins. Oh my goodness, Spirit, really? Now, see, this is where they're letting you know, okay. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. Right here. A new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion with an existing relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. So, let's get you a romance angel. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, you may be like, wait a minute, I ain't got that partnership. Well, when they get here and you feel it and you get, work on it. Don't just give up on it. Don't see everything as a red flag because of what has caused you to want to stay stuck and stay in one space. Some things will really test you when you get into relationships. Especially nowadays, there's a lot of it's online or there's long distance. And, yeah. Surrender it. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. And you may be like, wait a minute, I done let go of people a long time ago. It may have to do with the way that you look at a relationship or the way you perceive it. It's not always about surrendering a relationship. Yeah. Sometimes it's about letting go of what's holding you back, whether it's a relationship or whether it's something else. Okay, now I've got to take one of these cards because I feel it. This has got to do with this past person, the one that, it feels like really hurt you. This is, what are they thinking about you? Okay. They're saying they love you. Well, they must not have known how to show you back then because you done blocked that door up. I bury myself in work to forget you. I wish I could share my good news with you. But, I guess if they had treated you differently and acted differently, then they could have probably shared their good news with you. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much. Yeah. And do go check out that daily tarot read I did. Oh, and I no longer have the P.O. box, so yeah, you can't send me anything there. I will not get it. Could not afford it. It just got really expensive. And if you like the readings, if you like the channel, if you want to support the channel, you can follow, you can subscribe. It's just according to where you're watching from. The hearts, the thumbs ups, even the comments, they help. They help to support the channel. They help the growth of the channel, and sharing them out, sharing out the readings or the videos. My channel is got that such on there, I do make soap, but, my channel is a such. It's got such, so that means other things that I do in my life, I'm going to share some here, wherever you're watching from. So, yeah. Till next time, much light and love. Bye.